Are Dominicans stuck in this beautiful island? Maybe, or maybe not. In one of my recent videos, someone made the comment that Dominicans need or want to leave the island, but that the country have one of the worst passports in the world, and they were able just to travel to a few countries. I found this interesting and strange at the same time, so I did some research to find out what the facts really were. After doing some research, it was true. Dominican Republic doesn't rank high in passport power around the world. Still, I was surprised as where our passport rank with other countries. But before we get into where the Dominican passport rank, let's first address the second part of the comment, which was that the Dominican Republic passport can only travel to a few countries. I don't know if he literally mean a few, because in my mind, I think when I think of a few is 3. Or he just mean that we have limited places that we can travel with a Dominican passport. In any case, I was more interested in finding out where Dominicans can travel without a passport, and what I found out was more than a few. So let's talk about where Dominican passport ranks. How many countries we can travel without a visa? How many countries we can travel with a visa on arrival or an e-visa? And how many countries do we need visa to travel? So Dominican Republic rank 115 out of 199 countries. And we can travel to 36 countries without a visa. And we can travel to 57 countries receiving the visa on an arrival or an e-visa. So technically, we can travel to 93 countries with a free visa or visa on arrival. Now, we need a visa for 133 countries to travel. So let's start with some of the countries that Dominicans can travel without a visa. Belize, Brazil, Colombia, Japan, Philippines, Russia, Singapore, Trinidad and Tobago, just to name a few. So now let's mention some of the countries that we received the visa on arrival or e-visa. Antigua, Ethiopia, India, Kenya, Pakistan, Turkey, Kuwait, UAE, Egypt, Madagascar, just to name a few. And I know you're saying, who want to travel to some of these countries? And you are right. Some of these countries I have no interest to travel to, and some of them I had never heard of them. At the same time, I didn't realize that there were that many countries that Dominicans have access to go to. And I believe there are many Dominicans that have no idea that they have access to travel to these countries. We know that many Dominicans that leave the island is to look for financial opportunity. In some of these countries may be or may not in the same position as Dominican Republic. Some are a little better and some are a little worse. Aside of countries traveling for financial opportunity, some of the countries that stand out to me just to travel, just to name a few, are Japan, Singapore, Belize, Brazil, Peru, Morocco, Trinidad and Tobago, Indonesia, UAE, and Ethiopia. So now, what are some of those countries that we need a visa to travel? Australia, French, Germany, Canada, US, Portugal, South Africa, Thailand, United Kingdom, China, just to name a few. Some of these countries have a big Dominican population, like for example, US, of course, Italy, Spain, the Netherlands, Panama, and France. And I hear there are some small Dominican communities in places like Canada and Switzerland. So now let's talk about some countries that you are familiar with and where their passport ranks. United States ranks number 37. With a US passport, you can travel to 144 countries visa-free, visa on arrival to 53, and countries that you need a visa is 26. Colombia ranks number 72, and they can travel to 101 countries visa-free, 52 countries visa on arrival or an e-visa, and 73 countries where they need a visa to travel. I was surprised that Colombians can travel to many countries without a visa, like Italy, Germany, UK, Portugal, Switzerland, Netherlands, UAE, and Norway. So Colombia have more choices than Dominican to travel without a visa. Now Brazil. Brazil ranks number 48 and can travel to 130 countries visa-free, 51 countries visa on arrival or e-visa, and 45 countries where they need a visa to travel. So now let's see about Thailand. Their passport rank 106 and they can travel to 44 countries visa-free, 56 countries visa on arrival or e-visa, and 126 where they need a visa to travel. All in all, this was very interesting information for me. I want to thank the person that made the comment because it gave me the opportunity to do some research and learn more to places that we can travel. So to answer my initial question, are Dominicans stuck in this beautiful island? After doing some research, I found out that we have many choices where we can travel. My answer remained the same. Maybe yes, maybe not. It's all depending how you look at it. So this is all what I have right now. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also share. And I will see you in my next one. Bye! In one of my recent videos, someone made the comment that Dominicans need or want to leave the island, but the country have one of the worst passports in the world, and that we were just able to travel. Okay. I found this interesting. Okay. Places that we can go with our passport around the world, but still, I was surprised at how our passport ranked around the world again. As you can see on this list we have the places where most Dominicans want to go for a better life, or e-visa, and 73 countries where they need a visa. I was surprised that Colombians can travel to many places without a visa. What was the place?
Like Italy.
Okay. So to answer my initial question, are Dominicans stuck in this beautiful island? After doing my research and seeing that we have the opportunity to travel to many countries, my answer remained the same. You may.
Damn, you fucked it up.
Oh my God. Okay, do it again.